We've all felt the allure of motivation. It's that magnetic pull that gets us excited about new possibilities and dreams. That surge of excitement when we set a new goal, envisioning the end result and the journey ahead. The initial burst of energy that propels us forward, making us feel unstoppable and ready to take on any challenge. Motivation is the spark, the initial flame that ignites our desire for change. It's the catalyst that pushes us to start something new. It's the feeling that makes us believe, yes, I can do this. It fills us with confidence and determination. Think about a time you felt truly motivated. Maybe it was a personal goal, a career aspiration, or a fitness challenge. Maybe you saw an inspiring performance or heard a moving speech. Suddenly, anything felt possible. The world seemed full of opportunities. You were ready to conquer the world. Every obstacle seemed surmountable, and every goal within reach. That's motivation's powerful allure, drawing us in with the promise of achievement and fulfillment. It makes us dream big and aim high. However, as anyone who's chased a dream knows, motivation can be fleeting. It doesn't always last. It's like a burst of energy that eventually fades, leaving us right back where we started. The initial excitement wears off. While motivation is essential for starting, it's rarely enough to keep us going when challenges arise and the initial excitement wanes. We need more than just a spark. To truly achieve long-term success, we need something more sustainable, something that can carry us through the tough times, something that remains even when the going gets tough, when the initial thrill is gone, and the road ahead looks daunting. We need the unwavering force of discipline. Discipline is what keeps us moving forward, even when motivation fades. Motivation is often driven by external factors, a deadline, a competition, or even social pressure. These external triggers can ignite a spark within us, pushing us to achieve things we might not have thought possible. They create a sense of urgency and excitement, making us feel alive and driven. While these can be powerful motivators in the short term, they are ultimately unreliable. The initial excitement can fade as quickly as it came, leaving us feeling empty and unmotivated. The fleeting nature of these external factors means they can't be relied upon for sustained effort. What happens when the deadline passes, the competition ends, or the social pressure fades? We often find ourselves at a standstill, unsure of how to proceed without that external push. The momentum we once had dissipates, and we are left questioning our purpose and direction. The truth is, motivation fluctuates. It's like the ebb and flow of the tides, constantly changing and never consistent. One moment we feel unstoppable, and the next, we struggle to find the energy to move forward. It's influenced by our mood, our energy levels, and even the weather. A sunny day might fill us with enthusiasm while a rainy day can dampen our spirits. Our emotional and physical states play a significant role in how motivated we feel. Some days we wake up feeling inspired and ready to tackle our goals. The world seems full of possibilities, and we are eager to seize the day. These are the days when everything feels within our reach. Other days, even getting out of bed feels like a monumental task. The weight of our responsibilities and the challenges ahead can feel overwhelming, making it difficult to find the motivation to start. Relying solely on motivation is like building a house on sand. It lacks a solid foundation. Without a stable base, our efforts can easily crumble when faced with adversity. We need something more substantial to keep us grounded and focused. Statistics paint a clear picture of motivation's limitations. They show that while many people start with high hopes and enthusiasm, few manage to maintain that drive over time. The numbers reveal the harsh reality of how quickly motivation can wane. Studies show that only a small percentage of people stick to their New Year's resolutions, despite the initial surge of motivation that comes with the start of a new year. The excitement of new beginnings often fades, leaving many resolutions unfulfilled, and even fewer maintain their fitness goals throughout the year. The initial burst of energy and commitment is often short-lived, and the reality of maintaining long-term goals sets in. This is because motivation alone is rarely enough to overcome the inevitable obstacles and setbacks that life throws our way. Challenges and difficulties are a part of any journey, and without a deeper sense of purpose, it's easy to give up when things get tough. While motivation might get us started, it's discipline that keeps us going day after day, even when we don't feel like it. Discipline provides the structure and consistency needed to push through the hard times and stay committed to our goals no matter what. Discipline, unlike motivation, is an internal force. It's the unwavering commitment to our goals, the ability to push forward even when faced with resistance. Discipline is the engine that propels us towards success, consistently and reliably. Think of discipline as a muscle. The more we exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Every time we choose to stick to our plan, even when it's difficult, we strengthen our discipline. This, in turn, makes it easier to make those choices again and again, building a powerful habit of success. Discipline is about making conscious choices aligned with our values and goals, even when faced with temptations and distractions. It's about delaying gratification and prioritizing long-term fulfillment over short-term pleasure. The power of discipline is evident in countless real-world success stories. Take, for instance, the dedication of Olympic athletes who train rigorously for years, pushing their bodies and minds to the limit, all for the chance to compete on the world stage. Or consider the unwavering focus of entrepreneurs who work tirelessly, often facing setbacks and rejections, to bring their visions to life. Their success isn't a result of luck or fleeting bursts of motivation, but rather the unwavering commitment to their goals, fueled by discipline. From the student who consistently studies, even when it's late and they'd rather be out with friends, to the artist who practices their craft daily, honing their skills over years. Discipline is the common thread that weaves together stories of achievement and fulfillment. While discipline might sound daunting, it's not an innate trait reserved for a select few. It's a common misconception that only certain people are born with the ability to be disciplined. In reality, discipline is a skill that can be cultivated and strengthened over time, just like any other. It requires consistent effort and practice. Here are some practical steps to develop your own discipline muscle, which will help you achieve your goals and grow as an individual. First, start small and set realistic goals. This means breaking down larger objectives into manageable tasks. Instead of trying to overhaul your entire life overnight, begin with a small, achievable goal. This could be as simple as committing to a 10-minute walk each day. Once you've mastered that, gradually increase the challenge. For example, extend your walk to 20 minutes or add a new activity to your routine. Second, create routines and stick to them. Consistency is key to building discipline. Establish daily or weekly routines that support your goals. This could involve setting aside specific times for activities that contribute to your growth. This could involve setting aside dedicated time for studying, exercising, or working on a personal project. Third, manage distractions effectively. Identify your biggest distractions and find ways to minimize their impact. This might mean silencing your phone, working in a dedicated space, or using website blockers to stay focused. This might mean silencing your phone, working in a dedicated space, or using website blockers to stay focused. And finally, reward your progress. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Recognizing and rewarding your efforts reinforces positive behavior and keeps you motivated. This could be as simple as treating yourself to a favorite snack or taking a relaxing break. By following these steps, you can build a strong foundation of discipline that will support your growth and help you achieve your goals. Cultivating discipline isn't about becoming a robot or living a life devoid of joy. It's about creating a framework that empowers you to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. When we master our impulses and make choices aligned with our values, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. Discipline brings with it a sense of accomplishment, self-mastery, and inner peace. It allows us to pursue our passions, build meaningful relationships, and make a positive impact on the world. Imagine the sense of pride and satisfaction that comes from achieving a long-held goal, knowing that it was your unwavering discipline that carried you through the challenges and setbacks along the way. That feeling is priceless. Remember, building discipline is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you falter, when motivation wanes, and the allure of instant gratification beckons. That's okay. The key is to acknowledge these moments without judgment and gently guide yourself back on track. Embrace the process, celebrate your progress, and never underestimate the power of consistency. Over time, those small disciplined choices will compound, leading you towards a life of achievement, fulfillment, and lasting success. So the next time you set a goal, remember that while motivation might light the spark, it's discipline that will fuel the fire and illuminate your path to success.